Caitlin Clark and Fever's path to WNBA title. Free agency leaves team with three viable options. Ever since Caitlin Clark finished her rookie season in the WNBA, the Indiana Fever have made sweeping changes to their top personnel. The idea is to help the team take the next step in fighting for a title in the coming seasons, with one of their first steps being to attack free agency. Free agency started a few days ago with blockbuster trades dominating the news. Superstars have moved teams, and with that, some of the prized free agents are now off the market. Brittany Griner was the one major free agency move that caught the eye of many. However, with that comes the reality that the Indiana Fever do not have access to many top superstars. The lone star remaining who could sign is Satu Sabally, but the all-WNBA first-teamer has shown interest to play alongside her sister and her former college mate, Sabrina Ionescu, at the New York Liberty. That has left the Fever lacking in premier viable options, even though they wanted to add a superstar to help unlock that next level. The only move they can be happy about is resigning free agent all-star Kelsey Mitchell. That leaves the team to explore these possibilities in their quest to make a deeper playoff run. Move on from Nalissa Smith. When the Indiana Fever drafted Caitlin Clark, she was joining a team bereft of young stars. Although her connection with Aaliyah Boston and Lexi Hull was one of the catalysts of their run to the playoffs, star forward Nalissa Smith was not happy. After the end of their first-round sweep, she did not hesitate to reveal that she would have preferred a bigger role in their schemes. The Fever dismissed former head coach Christy Sides, although one aspect still remains. Smith recently got engaged to Dejanay Carrington. The Connecticut Sun star was always linked with Clark, as if she was hell-bent on giving the rookie a tough time. The discourse reached another level when the eye-poking incident took place in the playoffs. Since then, fans have been calling for the team to trade her partner away. Nalissa Smith is a star in the making, and her spacing and efforts on the defensive end do help the team. However, with the recent moves the Sun have made, it brings up the proposition of helping Smith join her fiancé. Smith was a great teammate to Clark, and the rookie's parents were happy with her presence despite the discourse. However, if further battles do ensue between the WNBA Rookie of the Year and Carrington, the further negativity will provoke questions. Trade for Rebecca Allen and draft Maddie Westbeld. To facilitate the move, the Indiana Fever have to ask for recently acquired Rebecca Allen. The Aussie is not as capable as Nalissa Smith, but her movement and fluidity could help Caitlin Clark tremendously. It will also reduce the chances of the paint clogging up with Aaliyah Boston, set to dominate down low. The Indiana Fever need a fluid forward at the 4 spot, and Rebecca Allen is a solid option. Her experience playing under new head coach Stephanie White is an added benefit. However, she is not a long-term solution. Rather, the 32-year-old could be a veteran bridge for their future replacement. That replacement could be Notre Dame star Maddie Westbeld. The fighting Irish forward is also a fluid big who hits a lot of shots outside the restricted area. Along with that, she is known to be a good help defender. After her early season injury, the 22-year-old has seen her draft stock slide. That will be a blessing in disguise, as the Fever could nab her at no 8. Then they can help her grow as the season progresses and get mentored by the likes of Allen. Sign Caitlin Clark's favorite veteran big. Another player who could come in and mentor Maddie Westbeld and help Aaliyah Boston develop could be Tina Charles. The league's second highest scorer of all time is still a double-double machine at age 36. It also helps that Charles was one of the major supporters of Caitlin Clark when she came into the league. The rookie also showed major appreciation for the WNBA's all-time leading rebounder. Bringing Charles in would be a great veteran experience for an otherwise young team. Her presence could help push the development several of their young players sorely need. If Charles does sign elsewhere, the Fever could try and tempt Elena Del Don to join them. The two-time league MVP might not be completely suited to the Fever's up-tempo style of play, but her experience as a dual NBA champion should be beneficial to the likes of Caitlin Clark. The recently turned 23-year-old has talked about not getting advice from veterans. This free agency gives her franchise a chance at bringing experienced winners who she can learn from. Along with that, the rest of the young core could also learn a thing or two as they look to fight for WNBA titles in the near future.